Our sages have left us with much information on the correlation between health and Vedic astrology. Your birth chart gives you information on potential health issues. The transits and dashas of the planets can tell you when certain problem areas have a likelihood of being triggered. So take guidance from the links between health and astrology. This will help you understand even more details on astrology and healthcare and how you should adjust your health and fitness regimen. Welcome to Jothishi.com. In this video, we'll talk about the connection between Vedic astrology and potential health issues in a native's chart. The 12 houses of a horoscope are directly related to 12 areas of the body. The first house or Lagna corresponds to both general health and the head. The second house indicates the face, nose, mouth and the neck areas. The third house signifies breathing, the arms, shoulders, hands, while the fourth house indicates the diaphragm, heart, chest and lungs. The fifth house is studied for upper abdomen, gallbladder, spleen, stomach. The sixth house indicates diseases in general as well as small intestines. The seventh house gives us clues about the pelvic area, rectum, internal organs in the pelvis. The eighth house indicates both longevity and external genitals. The ninth house of the horoscope indicates arteries, thighs, hip, and the 10th house indicates the knees. An astrologer studies the 11th house for lower limbs and buttocks and the 12th for the feet. The planets in turn also have significations with regard to health and astrology. The sun indicating the general vitality, heart, bones, spine. The moon signifies the mind and its strength and weaknesses. It is very clear indicator of either the strength of the mind and its tendency toward psychological problems. The moon also governs the area of stomach, blood, body fluids and breast. Mars is the indicator of the circulatory system and muscles. Mercury can tell us problems of the skin, speech, intellect and the nervous system. Jupiter governs the fat in the body, the gallbladder, the liver. Venus shows us health indications for the kidneys, hormones, female organs, genital systems. Mars and Ketu give you sudden, short and painful health issues, while Saturn and Rahu trouble you with chronic and slow health problems. In addition to this, the Karakas or significators in health and astrology for the 6th house are Saturn and Mars, and for the 8th house is Saturn. The malefics have further significations that link health issues in astrology. Mars governs fevers, infections, accidents, injuries, surgery. Saturn indicates chronic conditions, depression, exhaustion, general debility. Rahu indicates poison, unusual diseases, cancer, loss of consciousness. Ketu gives you karmic diseases, mysterious illness that are hard to diagnose and find the cause for, as well as viruses and parasites. The houses to be studied for health in astrology are the 1st, 6th and 8th houses of the chart. The 12th house is studied as an indicator for hospitalization. The first house or Lagna represents one's body as a whole, and the strength or weaknesses of the ascendant indicate how strong one's ability to stay healthy is. One would have to study the strength of the ascendant by studying where the ascendant lord is placed, its benefics or malefics in the ascendant, and then aspects of benefics or malefics upon the ascendant. The 6th house is the house of diseases and is studied to indicate and locate the area and type of health. The planet that rules the 6th house and its placement indicates the part of the body that is likely to be affected by diseases. The planets, if any, placed in the 6th house indicates the organ that could be affected by ill health. The 8th house is the house of longevity. One would have to study the strength of the 8th house in the same manner as the strength of the ascendant. A strong 8th house would indicate a good ability to face and overcome diseases and achieve longevity. A planet like Saturn in the 8th house, however, would actually be an indicator of longevity, as Saturn signifies endurance. The 4th house also gives an indication of the state of mind of a particular person. Also, the dashas operating and the antardashas operating on the chart at that particular point in time, and the 6th, 8th and 12th houses from there also indicates the probability and the likelihood of diseases and the intensity of illness that a person can have. So combining these house, planetary, the nakshatra significations in an individual chart gives you a health astrology chart. This is a good guide to monitoring your health and reducing the potential for illness by using astrology, nutrition and health. Remember that the results depend on the dasha that you are running, and the astrology is a guiding tool. You still have to go to a medical professional for diagnosis and treatment. Hope you all like this video on health astrology, and thank you for watching this channel. Stay tuned for more videos with Jothishi.com. Hari Om.